Hello, this message is for the collective. Wow. One moment. As I was shuffling, I saw the two annoying fives. Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. New month. New energy. We knew that coming up to August. Let's see what message we have for the collective right now. Holy Spirit, what do we have in the heart of the situation for the collective? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna let it ride. I don't know how this got in reverse, but someone could be not moving anywhere. Could be dealing with a cancer. Let me check my deck real quick. What are the odds? If there's one turned, it would be the first one out of the deck. Alright. So far, so good. Alright. Holy Spirit, what do we have in the challenge position for the collective? Ooh, okay. This came out sideways. It came out blocked. It is Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Something about a business opportunity. Something about someone not moving anywhere. The Chariot doesn't move unless the light and the dark is balanced, so that could have something to do with it. The Sphinx go in different directions and it tears the Chariot apart. Holy Spirit, what do we have in the subatomic consciousness? One. Okay, we've got the Empress. Embodies all four queens in the deck. Okay. So, somebody's thinking about an Empress. Motherly figure, mature woman, privileged woman. This one. In the past, you could have been dealing with a water sign. He did show up in the upright. What do we have in the present moment, Holy Spirit? What do we have in the present moment? What do we have in the present moment, Holy Spirit? We have the Four of Cups blocked. Someone missed an opportunity in the present moment. They got blocked. I'm going to put that in the reverse. What do we have in the future, Holy Spirit? Wow. Another ace. Somebody lost their happiness. Wow. All right, let's clarify these with the Hermetic deck. Holy Spirit, what is this energy in the heart of the situation? Someone's stressed out with the Nine of Swords. Doesn't have to be you. It could be someone in your energy, someone that you're dealing with, or someone that's in your energy. Nine of Swords. They're in a lot. The other five that sucks. Loss, lack, and regret. Scorpionic energy. Holy Spirit, is this a Cancer? Holy Spirit, is this a Cancer? Could be. Well, we've got the Page of Cups, so this is someone that's in their imagination. We get one more on this, Holy Spirit. So we got 7, 9 is 16, Tower. Plus 5 is 19. Light's been shed on something. Can we get one more on this energy, Holy Spirit? Ooh. Collaboration blocked. What is this business opportunity and the challenge, Holy Spirit? What is this energy and the challenge? This one? Something to do with a cup of love, a Knight of Cups. What is this energy? Could be forced to take a step back. The Lord from Rest from Strife. That card also is called the Warrior's Repose or something. Someone definitely had to take a step back. Lying, cheating, and stealing. Someone to take a step back from lying, cheating, and stealing. Let's see. 1, 4 is 5, and 7 is 12. Could be a Pisces. Okay, so heavy water. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. And the Scorpionic, of course. One more on this. What is this energy in the challenge position, Holy Spirit? Ooh. Imprisonment. Holy Spirit, who is this Empress? Someone who's highly intuitive, High Priestess energy. Who is this Empress to these other energies? Why is she here? Ten Cups of Love. Okay. This person could be someone's family. Oops, hit the stand. Okay. Here we go again. Okay. High Priestess, highly intuitive, could be someone's 10 Cups, happiness. What is this energy, Holy Spirit, in the subconscious? Alright, 3 and 2 is 5, and 10 is 15. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn. 4 could be dealing with a. So 9 of Wands is a battle wounded soldier, right? So someone could be guarded. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Why is the 9 of Wands here? Ooh, okay. Someone could be guarded from this Empress. So the Ace of Cups came out in the reverse again. All right, let's move on. We'll leave that there. Holy Spirit, who is this King of Cups in the past? Who is this King of Cups? Well, and that's special. There's a lot hidden. Is this the Cancer in the heart of the situation? Eight of Wands reversed, backfire. It could be the Cancer or someone that was. This really seems like someone from the past that you know that could have been casting on you, whether it be just like, they don't have to be an occultist, but like it could be just like hater vibes, you know, like they don't want to see you do better than them, that sort of thing. Holy Spirit, they continue to plan for the future. Holy Spirit, what is this King of Cups deal? This person has the has the keys to the kingdom. They do know something about universal law. I'm getting that they just, you know, there was a time, astrologically, it has a lot to do with it, right? There was a time when you could get away with certain things, and now is not the time to fuck around. But you know, these people have like this overinflated ego, and like they just they just won't stop, you know, like you're on this person's mind and they're in your energy. You may or may not even know this. Holy Spirit, please clarify Four of Wands. Four of Cups. Please clarify Four of Cups in the reverse. This one? Huh. Okay, the Chariot. Heavy Cancer energy. If this King of Cups is not a Cancer, because there's a lot of Piscean energy as well, they may be with a Cancer. There's a high possibility. The Chariot came out again, and we're not even in the second row. Lots and lots of water energy. Holy Spirit, what is this Four of Cups? They could be coming out of feeling rejected. So if they were cold and disconnected, they're coming out of that. They're wearing their heart on their sleeve. Why is this the present moment energy? Transformation. I'm also getting like sudden awareness, like if they were feeling rejected in the past, if they were feeling like they missed an opportunity, if they don't figure this out, then Dr. Death is gonna fucking pull them through that portal. You know what I mean? Like, it's not if you want to. Why is Dr. Death here, Holy Spirit? Okay, so Three of Wands came out blocked, so whatever their aim is not gonna happen. Okay, Holy Spirit, why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Okay. Okay. Someone could have lost something that makes them really happy, but they might come out being told that it's in reverse. They may be coming out of poverty. I know that when I've had something really shitty happen, like for some reason all around me, like all of existence is like glowing, and it's like I can barely enjoy it because I feel so rotten, but it's like I don't know why. I mean, that's some good news, right? Why is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Holy Spirit? Why is... that's too many. That is way too many. Whoa. Okay, let's do that again. Holy Spirit, what is this energy in the future? Why is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse? Ooh. That's odd. Okay, so somebody could be an arrogant prick. um. Yeah, arrogant prick. What's this energy? Holy Spirit. Could be dealing with a Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. Could be dealing with Lady Justice, maybe even, I would say. It's not making any sense. Okay, so 5 and 1 and 6 is Cancer. Yeah, this is a Cancer read. This is definitely a Cancer read. Holy Spirit, what is this energy in the future? Light will be shed in the future. Everything that was hidden. This is, if there is a Pisces, there's definitely a Cancer in this read. You're dealing with a Cancer. Okay. Does this camera keep moving? Alright. Oof, right off the bat, really? I just saw the Lover's card. I'm gonna put it back though. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Holy Spirit, what do we have in the influence, please? Holy Spirit, what do we have in the influence? It's too many. Alright. Holy Spirit, what do we have? And the influence. We have the Page of Pentacles. In the influences, you could be focusing on learning something. You could be focusing on a gift or a seed. What do we have in the hopes and fears, Holy Spirit? What do we have in the hopes and fears? This one? Ten of Swords. Painful ending. I also just saw the Seven of Cups. Okay. Holy Spirit, what do we have in the lens? Wish fulfillment. Okay. What do we have in the environment? Of course. Someone trying to take something that doesn't belong to them. I suppose it doesn't have to be. We'll see in a minute. Whoa. Outcomes. Somebody lost 10 cups of love. Lost family. Okay. Let's clarify these. What? I'm gonna move these over here. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is this Page of Pentacles? You could be dealing with a Hierophant, an institution, an official. Magus of the Eternal Gods. That's a good name. That's a good name. Holy Spirit, why is the Hierophant here? What is this in the influence? Okay, we have the Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, it's the exact same card, but in the reverse. So, so they're actually not putting very much effort into this. I'm guessing it's this opportunity and the challenge. What is this energy and the influence, please? Holy Spirit, what is this? Wow. Okay. They could have been trying to spy on you. It came out blocked, but and a blocked energy isn't necessarily a reversal. I'm getting that they are not successful. Let me get one more. Holy Spirit, what is this energy? And their intuition is blocked. This very well could have been a practitioner of some sort. It's like it's not coming up like a coven would come out, but like sorcerers know the laws of the universe. They don't have to belong to an orthodox church of any kind, you know? They could be self-taught. They could be a scholar. They could be whatever, but like what was that guy's name? Manly P. Hall. He, the Masons gave him an honorary title because he wouldn't join the Masons, but he had enough wisdom about universal laws that that they wanted to honor him, but he wouldn't take any of their oaths. He wouldn't join. But I think he may have like channeled information that like they didn't know, so like they honored him for that. Okay. What is this energy? What is this painful ending that they're afraid of? Something to do with business, like business failures, what they're fearing. Figures. I just saw the tower at the bottom of the deck. What is this energy, Holy Spirit? And the hopes and fears? Princess of Wands. They're investigating. They're investigating, but it's funny, right? Because the influence, typically people read that as like the student card, learning something tangible, right? Someone's very like in a discovery mode. They could be a part of a friends group, or it could be someone that you celebrated with in the past. Holy Spirit, can we get one more for this energy? Ooh, okay. Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords can talk about like not wanting to see something, or closing yourself off from others. It's Libra energy. But I'm getting like even though the Princess of Wands is usually like a getting news sort of energy, like I'm getting that they have to make a decision and it's a shitty one. Like they have to pick between, and it's not like they can ignore it. Like they have to make a decision. They're being forced to make a decision between two shitty things. Okay, so in the lens we have wish fulfillment, the collaboration card. So they're definitely working with a group of like-minded people. Yes, this screams organized. Fools. The Fool in reverse. Foolish. What else? What is this energy, Holy Spirit? And the lens. Hmm. Someone got caught trying to lie, cheat, and steal. One more, Holy Spirit. What is this? It came up upright. But that in combination with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups right next to it is like screams Lion's Cult. Same card. Here it's in the reverse. Seven of Swords. What is this? Lying, cheating, and stealing, Holy Spirit. So it was what I thought it was. Okay. We might as well call these people like organized crime, because that's what they are. Legal for the time being. They're stressed out. What is this energy in the environment, Holy Spirit? What is the Seven of Swords energy? Wow. This screams occult activity. They're trying to sacrifice somebody or keep someone stuck. I just seen the Emperor, which is the counterpart to the Empress, but it's just a side note. Holy Spirit, what is this energy? Why is the Hangman here? Well, it's about money. This is not getting paid, right? Six of Pentacles is equal pay. Oh, this could be losing your job. Holy Spirit, why is the Six of Pentacles in a reverse? What? Because the Knight of Wands was blocked. And someone coming in passionately. Dude, this like screams like ex revenge or something, you know? Like they don't want to see you doing better after you leave them or something. Okay, let's clarify. 10 Cups in the reverse. Holy Spirit, why is 10 of Cups in the reverse? Because someone was win at all costs and they were defeated. Someone tried to stab you in the back. And lost everything. Okay. Holy Spirit, what's this energy in the outcome? Why is the Five of Swords here? They could have been trying to block a slow, diligent knight, an earth sign. They could have been trying to block them or stop them. Holy Spirit, what is this energy in the outcome? Ooh, yeah. Because 10 and 5 is 15 Capricorn. And I get this for Capricorn a lot. Because they're trying to stop a Capricorn. Holy Spirit, what is this energy, please? And the outcome? Six of Swords blocked. So they're the ones that can't, that won't be moving on to calmer waters. Like, almost all the swords suck. You don't want to get any of them. Even though, like, the sixes are, like, supposed to be, like, the most benevolent energies, like, I don't know. And the reverse, it's ouch. Okay, so like I just had an image, you know how like it's two hands grasping three swords each? Like if you were on a boat and someone just let the swords fall into the boat, you'd probably be sinking, right? That's just intuitively, but like sailing up the river also comes to mind. Not the Four of Swords came out earlier, so like definitely like maybe not wanting to take a time out but having to. Okay, 15 and 6 is 21, closing out a cycle, I'd say. Just one more. What's this energy? Failure at business. So they're manifesting what they want for you. It was their fear to have a painful ending, and that looks like that's what they're gonna get. Okay, what is this? Seven of Wands, Holy Spirit. Seven of Wands clarified by Queen of Wands. Okay. So, I think the Queen of Wands and the Empress are the same person. We'll see. Holy Spirit, why is the Queen of Wands here? Oh, like earlier I said that when we were clarifying the Empress, it was like a lot of earth energy, right? Queen of Wands. Okay, so maybe this is a witchy bitch. Maybe it's a witchy bitch. Someone could be a Capricorn here. Well, Queen of Wands isn't in the reverse. This came out with, I'm not going to put it down, but someone's got a boner here, so. It could be, the Queen of Wands. It could be a Capricorn, could be, it could be Lucy himself. Holy Spirit, why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? Or maybe it's saying, ooh, okay. So, King of Swords came out blocked. So maybe like a corrupt judge or something. someone's in high standing, clarified by an attractive, outside the box thinker, could be in devilistic energy. Yeah, they're not looking at things. That's so weird. Okay, so I'm getting that this is clarifying the devil. The devil is here because they're in their devilistic nature. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, a Seven of Wands could also be like ancestral protection, like they're fighting off 6 people, but you're in high standing, like you're getting help. You don't see the help. You don't realize it's not all you. You know, you're blessed and protected. Who is in high standing, Holy Spirit? Who is in high standing? Someone moving, acting in love. So I'm getting that someone's in high standing against a Queen of Wands and devilistic energy. If this is like, because official came out twice, like if this is a righteous judge but in the reverse, maybe they're getting bad news. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of people in here. Who knows? This Knight of Cups could be this water signs too, from the beginning of the reading. And what this covering energy. So yeah, I'm getting that. Empress came out again. Empress came out again. Keeping things balanced. All this is happening in the background. One more, Holy Spirit. Dropping your burdens. So this is about you, but the heart of the situation is someone is not being able to go anywhere. It could be a Cancer. Could be that water sign from your past. I don't get destiny swap, but I do get that they were trying to like meddle. They could have been trying to manifest off your suffering, which is a lot with these occultists do. Like I hate using that word because I don't want to like blanket term anyone, but trust me, I've met enough. I know the type. If they don't recognize, because like the Masons will tell you all day long, they'll tell you that they, that they follow Christ, but that's not really Christ wearing that apron thing or whatever. Like, it's lies. They're Luciferians. Like, if you actually look at like their own like the old drawings they have and things like that, like it'll show you exactly where the layout is. Like, they don't want it to be public, so they have like, PR that says that they follow Christ, but at the end of the day, and the new recruits aren't going to know either. Like, you're not going to know until you're so far in you can't get out, right? All right. I pulled an oracle card for you. Divine Matrix. Okay. Everything is connected. Everything that was, is, and ever will be is connected to an invisible bond of energy, uniting every living being from the past, present, and future. This isn't a new idea. Every great mystic through the ages has understood that everything is one, and now scientists are beginning to provide evidence for it. The best way to describe the connection is as a lattice or grid, a divine matrix. We're all points on this grid, and we're all connected through it. It links us to our ancestry and loved ones, aspects of ourself, past, present, and future, and also the ancient and divine wisdom held in the quantum field of the universe. The card shows a giant stargate opening up to the universe and a piece of sacred geometry known as the flower of life. This is quite literally a two-dimensional image of the divine matrix, and the information held within it can help us begin to understand the inner and outer workings of this incredible universe. If you spend time with this image, you'll find multiple images within it, reminding us all that nothing is happening by chance, and that even when it can't fully comprehend it, there's a greater plan unfolding. Yeah, I just wanted to add, like, if you meditate on this image, like, you can, like, it's like a so like that design is like literally like the mind of God. Like, you can, it's a portal, and like you can enter, and like you will, like, you could have a vision of like your future, your past, all sorts of things. It's very interesting, and I would recommend that you draw your own, because for one thing, like, there are portal smiths, and secondly, it's gonna have your distinct energetic signature when you draw it, and like meditating on it will expand your consciousness. It has for me. I was just reminded because it says that you can find designs and things like, yeah, there's an infinite amount of things that you can find in there. Have a good one.